I welcome you once again to the channel Know Yourself. This is the channel that particularly we have designed to help build our relationship. Our quest is for us to have a peaceful relationship so we can all live meaningfully. Today, the exciting topic that I want to share with you are the 8 essential skills for building a stronger relationship. You know, the last time that we met, we talked about some signs that your relationship is failing. And now we want to bring you the other side for you to know how you can build a stronger relationship. 8 of them. The very first attempt you should, or the skill that you need to get, is active listening. And active listening simply means that anytime the two of you are talking, you give your partner your undivided attention. You try to focus on whatever he or she is telling you. It is not the time that as you are speaking to your partner, you'll be fidgeting with your phone. That is not a good sign. So try as much as possible to give your partner that undivided attention anytime that the two of you are talking. And that is what we talk about as active listening. It's a very good skill that I recommend to you. The skill number 2 that I want to recommend to you is emotional validation. And this is the need for you to acknowledge and accept your partner's feelings. In most cases, when we are in a relationship, when something happens to us, we want our partner to feel for us. But in most cases, we fail to reciprocate. And so try and acknowledge that much as you are a human being, it is the same way that your partner is also a human being. And therefore, if something bad happens to him or her, try and validate. Give him that validation. Acknowledge and accept that your partner also has feelings. Then, another skill, very, very important, is vulnerability exercises. It is something that you need to practice over and over again so as to be able to acquire it. What do I mean by vulnerability exercises? It is a way of bringing the two of you together. You share your fears, your desires, and your dreams. Anytime that something comes to your mind, quickly you call your partner. Quickly you discuss with him. If you have any desires, he or she should be there that you share that desires with your partner. So good times you share, and then bad times you share together. So that is what you call the need for you to exercise this vulnerability. Be vulnerable to your partner. Then another essential skill important to facilitating or building a stronger relationship is empathy building, and the need for you to practice perspective taking. I am sure that when something is happening to your partner, you only have to imagine that if you were in his or her shoes, how would you feel? And how would you want to be treated in the same situation, in the same condition? And so you need to feel for that person. Put yourself in the stead of your partner. And that is the need for you to cultivate that skill, empathy building. Number 5, regular connection rituals. So you need to be intentional. You need to be deliberate. And you get this regular connection rituals by schedule what you call quality time. Quality time is a time devoid of your gadget, television. It is a time devoted to the two of you, so you can talk about your relationship, the way forward. Where did you begin? Where are you going? And that is the need for you to get it done. Sharing and scheduling quality time that time is only devoted to the two of you. It could be just at the back of your burden if you are married. It could be a sports where the two of you would just separate yourself. You get some drink, and as you share the drink, you talk. If you have money, you can go to expensive places. So be it. You can do that. But all that I'm saying is that you need to develop this skill of scheduling regular connection rituals. And number 6, one thing that mostly we lack, a skill that we lack in our relationship, is conflict resolution skills. And so for you to have a skill to build a stronger relationship, you need to possess that skill, conflict resolution skills. You address issues constructively. You know when to use which skill. There are so many skills available to or at your disposal in resolving conflicts. Is it avoidance? Is it collaboration? There are certain things you see that they are so they are so trivial, so you can just ignore them. There are other things the two of you must come together, and that is collaboration, to get that issue rectified. There are some of us who also possess some kind of competitive skill, which is not very, very healthy, but you should know when to be competitive. So find the available skill and then be able to, at times you need to compromise. You cannot win issues all the time. At a point in time, your partner could take the lead or would win a situation. And so you can compromise for that person to have his or her way. So know and possess this skill. It will help you. Then number 7, skill needed, very essential for building a stronger relationship in your life that I recommend to you, is emotional intelligence development. You need to recognize and manage your emotions. Very, very important. What time are you having discussion with your partner? Is he or she just arriving from the workplace, or something bad just happened to him or her? Know the timing. And so once you know the person, you can read the person's demeanor. And so you will be careful with the choice of your words and when to say what. So that is emotional intelligence. You need to develop it. Then lastly, I want to talk about another last essential skill that you need to get. Intimacy building activities. So you share hobbies together, passions together, you play together, anything that could bring the two of you together. At times you caress each other, you flirt. Now, as I bring this to a close, I want us to know that emotional intimacy and connection are the foundation of a fulfilling relationship. By understanding the benefit, barriers, and signs of emotional disconnection, you can take proactive steps to nurture emotional intimacy. Practice vulnerability, empathy, and active listening to deepen your connection and build a stronger, more resilient relationship. I thank you so much for your time. My name is Counselor P.S. Kofi. I am just imploring you to subscribe to our channel, and when you do, share so others can receive content from us.